Welcome guys. Today we're going to check out Meatings Barbecue. Last time we checked out Moe's Barbecue and we were so impressed with that one that we wanted to check out another barbecue place, and this one is out in the middle of Orleans, like some sort of industrial zone. Because we saw maybe 3 or 4 different people just like
circling
driving around, and we were some of those guys that were like driving around just to figure out like where to go.
Yeah.
And the place is actually pretty nice looking. They had some interesting things like you were talking about their smoked
the smoked jackfruit.
Jackfruit. I never even had jackfruit before, but
Yeah, so for vegans and vegetarians, if you're looking for that replacement of meat,
Yeah.
a lot of times restaurants will use jackfruit, and I feel like it mimics the texture of pulled pork.
they have this $50 deal. I guess it's a $50 deal where you pick out 2 meats and then 3 sides with it. So we chose to get pulled pork
and
brisket, which are these. And then we have the Tater Tots because we thought Tater Tots would be a better consistency than fries. Because, you know, those our rationale was Mars bars. We don't really like Mars bars, but when it's a snack size, it's a little better, right? And then we got, of course, the cornbread. And then we got the mac and cheese. Vanessa's not too keen on this one, but we didn't really think the other options were any better.
It was either coleslaw or Caesar salad. Oh yeah, and beans, but we both don't really like. I think it was smoked beans.
Yeah, smoked beans,
Yeah.
and I was like, nah, I don't feel like having beans today.
Me neither.
And then Caesar salad, I was like, come on. Now, one of the things that we had to mention was the proportions of this. For $50, we thought maybe Moe's was actually a better deal.
It was. You get more at Moe's than you do here.
Although this place looks a little more moist than what Moe's looked like. I like that. It's actually pretty good. Oh yeah. Barbecue sauce. I'm not gonna spill that.
Oh my god.
It's already got the barbecue sauce.
But if you want it saucier.
Good seasoning on this.
Yeah.
I like it. And it does seem kind of like pretty moist.
Flavoring. Texture. Good. I just wish the portions were bigger. Especially for how much you're paying.
Yeah, $50. It's alright. It's not like crazy over expensive, but it's just like to the point where you question it a little.
Yeah.
Here you go for some brisket.
Oh yeah.
The brisket looks, I'm not gonna lie, this kind of looked, it looks way more moist than it did for Moe's.
And I like the little smoke ring. See that?
Oh yeah. This is like, you can just cut this through with your fork.
Yeah, that's good.
I like this brisket better.
Yeah. It has more flavor.
Okay. The portions, maybe not, but like the
Flavor makes up for the portions.
Oh yeah, big time. This you can tell they smoked this for a while.
Dipping it.
I like the pepper taste to it. It just like gives it a nice kick to it. They have good fat ratio to it.
Look at you.
Am I right though?
I can see that. I don't like when
It's too
you get
lean.
like when it's too lean, or when you get like those big chunks of fat.
Oh yeah. Well, I kind of like that.
I don't like it.
I love the fat. It's so delicious.
I think it's more of a texture thing for me.
So you can only have some of it, but not. Okay.
Not all of it. Sometimes I'll like cut a little bit of it off. I would like this in a sandwich.
Oh yes.
Well, that's all I could think about as I'm eating this. I'm like, oh man.
In a sandwich, this would be amazing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, and then like smothered with the sauce.
Also because it's got it's just like it's powerful, right? So you want to like balance it out with the bread and stuff. I'm gonna make a lot of money off this brisket.
They only gave us 3 pieces of brisket.
I know. I'm like,
For 2 people?
For 2 people.
The math doesn't add up.
No, I don't really have tater tots that often, but like, are they not like just hash browns and like?
They are.
Okay.
They're mini hash browns.
They're little mini hash browns and
These
just
look like they have a little seasoning on them though.
Yeah. Okay. Mhm.
They're good. I mean, you can't really get tater tots wrong.
It's got a little extra seasoning to it.
Yeah, it's definitely like chipotle aioli or something.
Aioli? Looks like some garlic thing. Yeah?
Yeah, that's nice. I'll put this in a little plate.
This works better with the tater tots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's just squished right in there.
Yeah, they really packed it in.
That's good.
They should have packed the tater tots in
Mm-hmm.
and then packed a little more meat in.
But you know what? For 2 people, I think this would fill us up.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I still think there should have been more meat.
I think so because it's great. I love the meat.
Aside from it tasting good, I think there should have been more meat.
Yeah. Because Vanessa's just picking it up and she's like,
It's light. It
what
was
is
light.
this?
That was the first time I've ever picked up a barbecue order for more than one person and it was light.
This isn't bad. It's okay. I like that they put pepper in it.
This, funny you should say that. It needs hot sauce.
Really?
Yeah. This isn't bad, but
She was worried about this one.
I was.
She's like, oh, I don't want to eat the mac and cheese. I don't like mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese isn't really my jam, but I'm also not big on cheese. But I think if this had a little more seasoning,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind this. Like, I actually like the texture of this.
There's one thing that I was expecting to be sweeter than
I was
this.
just gonna say.
It's not bad. I like it. But it's just not as sweet as I thought it was going to be. You know what I mean?
It's not bad. But like you said, I think I'm so accustomed to having sweet cornbread that I'm like, oh man, this flavor is kind of muted.
The flavor's kind of muted to taste sort of like a muffin. In a way. For me anyways. But it's almost got the poppy seed kind of flavor to it.
Yeah. It's very light. Texture-wise, not bad. I feel like I've had better cornbread. But I appreciate the sizing of it.
It's actually bigger than most.
Yeah. But I guess because I'm accustomed to sweeter cornbread, so I wish this one was just a smidge sweeter.
Yeah.
And then I would have been like, this is perfect. Ooh.
This is the one time I would say. Yeah,
The one time you wanted something sweet.
Yeah, this needs to be sweeter.
Imagine-
Out of everything, what is the standout things that they should check out?
Oh man. Okay, brisket. Yes.
Yes.
The flavoring of the brisket is really good. And then, yeah, the pulled pork is good, but brisket, first choice.
Standout.
Yeah, it's definitely a
That was a
standout.
very big standout. I was like, yeah, they don't give us as much, but it is good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's really good.
And after that, it would be tater tots.
The tater tots over. Oh, jeez.
Then cornbread.
Yeah. Obviously.
Mac and cheese is last.
Yeah.
I didn't talk about the pulled pork, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's good, but I'm not like, oh my gosh, this is the best pulled pork I've ever had. You
Right.
have to try it. I would say brisket.
They also have chicken.
Oh, yeah.
What's the other one? Oh, ribs.
Yeah. That you said no to.
I
Imagine what would the portions have been for the...
This is my reason why I didn't get the ribs. I said, oh, they're just gonna weigh us down with the bones.
Honestly, that is a good point though.
Yeah.
Because you never know. Sometimes when they give you ribs, it's like a little bit of meat.
Yeah, and then it's just like all bones, and
Yeah.
you're like lifting this, you're like, oh, they gave me a lot of stuff, and they're like,
Like, just
no,
kidding, we
no,
gotcha.
it's just all bones.
We tricked ya.
So that's why I opted not. It's such like
Want my money's
I want
worth.
my money's worth kind of thing. It's so bad. It's like the Chinese in me. So that's the reason why we got this, but I'm not disappointed because The brisket was really good, and I'm not mad about this
Yeah, it's
pulled
good.
pork. It's actually pretty good. I would definitely go with the brisket again next time if we ever go there again. We would just order the brisket.
Yeah.
Yeah, or if they have like a brisket sandwich or just like
Yeah.
something like that, I would order that for anything over there. Because I already know that the brisket is amazing over there. I'd hate to say this, but a little better than Moe's for
How
me.
dare you.
I know.
No, it's true though.
Yeah.
it's true.
But Moe's is a better deal.
Moe's is a better deal, and that's not to say that the food isn't good.
No,
it's
the
just
food is good.
flavor-wise, they did a better job when it comes to barbecue.
Yeah. Standout thing at Moe's was the poutine.
Which is
The
crazy.
chicken,
It was
barbecue
the
chicken.
barbecue chicken poutine.
Poutine was like so good. I still remember it today.
I was gonna say I still think about it.
Yeah. I still think about that today, and I remember it only being like $12.
Yeah.
And it was like that's
And it's
one of the best
big,
deals.
and
That's
it's
one of the best deals
heavy.
there. Yeah. Yeah. So like, still go to Moe's. They have some great stuff, but wow, this
But if you're looking
Meetings.
for some like standout,
premium.
yeah, I guess premium barbecue, check out Meetings.
Meetings. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you guys next week. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.